Trucks. They're supposed to be tough, reliable workhorses, but not all of them live up to that reputation. Today, we're exposing the 20 least reliable trucks that might not even make it to 60,000 miles. These aren't just lemons, they're full-blown automotive disasters. Let's dive into the list of shame, starting with number 20. 2015 Dodge Ram 2500. The 2015 Ram 2500 with its 6.7-liter Cummins diesel engine promised power and durability. Instead, it delivered a host of problems. Turbocharger failures were rampant, leaving owners with expensive repairs and diminished performance. These turbo issues often manifested as loss of power, excessive smoke from the exhaust, and in severe cases, complete engine shutdown. Transmission clutch problems plagued this model, causing premature wear and slippage. Owners reported difficulty shifting gears and a noticeable loss of power transfer from the engine to the wheels. In many cases, complete transmission rebuilds were necessary well before the 60,000-mile mark. Electrical gremlins haunted this truck, with faulty power equipment causing headaches for owners. Issues ranged from non-functioning power windows and locks to more serious problems with the engine management system. In colder climates, rust became a serious concern, eating away at the body and undercarriage. For a work truck designed for heavy use, this level of corrosion is unacceptable and could lead to structural integrity issues over time. 2006 Dodge Ram 2500-3500. The 2006 Dodge Ram 2500 and 3500 models suffered from a trifecta of problems: transmission issues, drivetrain failures, and front suspension troubles. The 5.9-liter Cummins diesel engine, while generally robust, was let down by weak supporting components. Manual transmissions were particularly problematic, with many owners reporting gear grinding, difficult shifting, and complete failures under normal use. Owners reported premature ball joint failure and steering linkage issues, leading to poor handling and unsafe driving conditions. These suspension problems often manifested as clunking noises, uneven tire wear, and in severe cases, complete loss of steering control. To add insult to injury, rust in the rear wheel wells and frame became a common sight, compromising the truck's structural integrity. This corrosion issue was particularly prevalent in areas that use road salt during winter months, leading to accelerated deterioration of critical components. 2001 Toyota Tundra. Toyota's reputation for reliability takes a hit with the 2001 Tundra. This truck struggled with transmission slipping, cooling system failures, and exhaust system degradation. The 4.7-liter iForce V8 engine, while powerful, was prone to overheating due to cooling system issues. Radiator failures were common, often leading to more severe engine damage if not addressed promptly. Brake calipers had a tendency to seize, leading to uneven braking performance and accelerated wear on brake pads and rotors. Differential failures were not uncommon, resulting in noise, vibration, and in severe cases, complete loss of power to the wheels. The most significant issue was rust-related frame damage, which eventually led to recalls. The frame rust was so severe in some cases that it compromised the structural integrity of the vehicle, making it unsafe to drive. Premature O2 sensor failures and exhaust manifold issues also plagued this model, resulting in increased emissions, poor fuel economy, and costly repairs. 2004 Ford F-150. The 2004 F-150 is a textbook example of how not to design an engine. The 5.4-liter Triton V8 engine became infamous for its spark plug ejection issues, often causing extensive engine damage. This problem was so common that it became known as the spark plug shooting gallery. When a spark plug would eject, it often took the threads with it, requiring expensive repairs that involved replacing the entire cylinder head. Warped cylinder heads were another common issue, leading to blown head gaskets and coolant leaks. This problem often manifested as overheating, loss of coolant, and in severe cases, complete engine failure. Transmission shuddering was frequently reported, especially when accelerating from a stop or during gear changes. Rear axle failures added to the list of drivetrain woes. Owners reported strange noises, vibrations, and in some cases, complete loss of power to the rear wheels. Weak cam phasers led to timing chain rattles and eventual engine damage if not addressed. And let's not forget the rust issues on the rocker panels and cab corners. This corrosion problem was more than just cosmetic, often leading to structural weakness in the cab and difficulty with door alignment. 2005 Chevrolet Silverado 1500. Chevrolet's 2005 Silverado 1500 had its fair share of problems. Brake issues were common, with faulty ABS sensors leading to erratic braking performance. Many owners reported pulsating brake pedals, longer stopping distances, and in some cases, complete failure of the ABS system. The 5.3-liter Vortec V8 engine was known for excessive oil consumption, a problem that could lead to premature engine wear if not addressed. Some owners reported having to add a quart of oil every 1,000 miles, far more frequently than normal. This oil consumption issue was often related to worn piston rings or valve seals, both expensive repairs. Electrical system malfunctions were another common complaint. Problems ranged from malfunctioning power windows and door locks to more serious issues like instrument cluster failures and intermittent no-start conditions. Fuel pump failures added to the list of headaches for owners. But perhaps most concerning were the frequent transmission failures, particularly in the 4-speed automatics. These issues could turn a simple commute into an expensive trip to the mechanic. 2008 Chevrolet Colorado. The 2008 Colorado and its GMC twin, the Canyon, were plagued by a host of issues. The 3.7-liter inline-5 engine had a high rate of cylinder head cracking, leading to overheating and catastrophic engine failure. This unusual 5-cylinder configuration, while innovative, proved to be a reliability nightmare. Fuel injectors were prone to clogging, causing misfires and poor performance. Symptoms included rough idle, loss of power, and decreased fuel efficiency. Replacing all 5 fuel injectors could be a significant expense, especially if the problem was caught late and had caused additional engine damage. Electrical system issues were common, ranging from faulty sensors to complete electrical system failures. Many owners reported problems with the instrument cluster, power windows, and central locking system. The transmission wasn't spared either, with many owners reporting shifting problems and premature failures. These mid-sized trucks prove that bigger isn't always better when it comes to reliability. But hold on to your steering wheels, folks. Think these older trucks are bad? Wait until you see how some recent models made our list. The next one will shock you. 2015 Chevrolet Colorado. Fast forward to 2015 and the Colorado was still struggling with reliability. The 3.6-liter V6 engine, while powerful, was plagued by a variety of issues. Transmission failures were common, with owners reporting rough shifting and failure to engage properly. Many experienced sudden jerks during gear changes, hesitation when accelerating, and in some cases, complete transmission failure well before the 60,000-mile mark. The electrical system was a source of constant frustration, with intermittent failures and infotainment system glitches. Owners reported everything from non-functioning backup cameras to complete infotainment system blackouts. These issues not only affected the driving experience, but also posed safety concerns, especially when critical systems like the backup camera failed. Build quality was also an issue, with weather seals failing early and causing leaks. Many owners complained of water intrusion during heavy rain or car washes, leading to dampness in the cabin and potential long-term damage to interior components. Weak suspension components added to the list of problems, causing premature wear on tires and creating a less than smooth ride quality. 2003 Mazda B-Series. Mazda's foray into the truck market with the 2003 B-Series was less than stellar. Based on the Ford Ranger platform, it inherited many of Ford's problems while adding some of its own. Cooling system failures were rampant, with radiators and water pumps frequently needing replacement. These cooling system issues often led to more severe problems if not addressed promptly. The engine was prone to overheating, often resulting in blown head gaskets. The 3.0-liter Vulcan V6 was particularly notorious for this issue. Symptoms included white smoke from the exhaust, coolant loss, and in severe cases, complete engine seizure. Repairing a blown head gasket was a costly affair, often prompting owners to consider replacing the entire engine. Transmission and clutch problems plagued manual models, often requiring early overhauls. Owners reported difficulty shifting, clutch slippage, and in some cases, complete clutch failure well before the expected lifespan. Engine misfires were common, adding to the list of performance issues. This truck proved that Mazda's expertise in sports cars didn't necessarily translate to reliable pickups. 2007 Chevrolet Silverado 1500. The 2007 Silverado with the 5.3-liter V8 engine had a serious Achilles heel: excessive oil consumption. Some owners reported needing to add a quart of oil every 1,000 miles, a clear sign of engine problems. This issue was often related to worn piston rings or valve seals, both expensive repairs that could lead to more severe engine damage if left unaddressed. Transmission failures were frequent, even under light use. Owners reported problems ranging from harsh shifts and slipping gears to complete transmission failure. These issues often appeared well before the 60,000-mile mark, leaving many owners with hefty repair bills. Suspension components wore out quickly, leading to clunking noises and poor handling. Ball joints, tie rods, and control arm bushings were common culprits, requiring frequent replacement. Paint peeling issues were also reported, particularly on the hood and roof. Faulty airbag sensors added a serious safety concern to the list of problems. This truck's problems extended from the engine bay all the way to the cosmetics, making it a risky choice for those seeking a reliable full-size pickup. 2013 Ram 1500. The 2013 Ram 1500 suffered from a range of issues that could leave owners stranded. The 3.6-liter Pentastar V6 engine, while generally reliable, had its share of problems in this application. Cylinder head cracking was a serious issue, often leading to overheating and potential engine failure. Symptoms included coolant loss, white smoke from the exhaust, and poor engine performance. Fuel system failures were common, particularly in the 5.7-liter Hemi V8 models. Owners reported problems with fuel pumps, injectors, and even fuel tanks. These issues could cause anything from poor fuel economy to complete engine stalling, leaving drivers stranded on the side of the road. The four-wheel drive system was another weak point, with many owners reporting malfunctions that prevented the system from engaging or disengaging properly. Electrical system glitches added to the frustration, affecting everything from the infotainment system to critical vehicle functions. The interior materials deteriorated rapidly, with many owners complaining about peeling dashboard surfaces, worn seat upholstery, and loose trim pieces. 2008 Ford F-250, F-350. Ford's 2008 heavy-duty trucks with the 6.4-liter Power-Stroke diesel engine were plagued with issues that could quickly turn a dream truck into a nightmare. Engine cooling problems were at the top of the list, with many owners reporting frequent overheating issues. This was often due to failures in the EGR cooler system, which could lead to coolant loss and potential engine damage if not addressed promptly. Fuel system failures were another common complaint. The high-pressure fuel pump and fuel injectors were prone to failure, often resulting in poor engine performance, hard starting, or even complete engine shutdown. Replacing these components was an expensive affair, sometimes costing thousands of dollars. Turbocharger failures were frequent, leading to loss of power and potentially causing damage to other engine components. Head gasket issues were also common, often resulting from the chronic overheating problems. The 6.4-liter Power-Stroke quickly gained a reputation as one of the least reliable diesel engines in Ford's lineup, with many owners facing significant repair bills well before reaching the 60,000-mile mark. Now, you might think we've seen the worst, but buckle up, because we've got trucks so bad, they make these look reliable. And wait until you hear about the hybrid nightmare at number 2, 2020 Jeep Gladiator. Even modern trucks aren't immune to reliability issues, as evidenced by the 2020 Jeep Gladiator. Electrical system failures were a common complaint, affecting everything from the infotainment system to critical vehicle functions. Many owners reported problems with the keyless entry system, power windows, and even engine management electronics. Drive system problems were another source of frustration. The four-wheel drive system was prone to malfunctions, with some owners reporting difficulty engaging or disengaging four-wheel drive, or strange noises coming from the transfer case. These issues not only affected the truck's off-road capability, but also posed potential safety concerns. Suspension issues were particularly troubling for a vehicle marketed heavily on its off-road prowess. Many owners reported that the suspension system failed prematurely, especially when used in challenging off-road conditions. This led to poor handling, uneven tire wear, and in some cases, compromised safety. For a truck that was supposed to be the ultimate adventure vehicle, these problems were a significant letdown. 2004 Nissan Titan. The 2004 Nissan Titan, the company's first foray into the full-size truck market, was plagued with reliability issues. Rear axle failures were alarmingly common, often manifesting as strange noises, vibrations, or complete loss of power to the rear wheels. These failures were not only inconvenient, but also extremely expensive to repair, often requiring complete axle replacement. The 5.6-liter Endurance V8 engine, while powerful, was known for excessive noise and frequent oil leaks. Many owners reported oil puddles in their driveways, leading to frequent top-ups and potential engine damage if not monitored closely. The exhaust manifolds also had a tendency to crack, resulting in loud exhaust leaks and potential performance issues. Transmission problems were another common complaint. Many owners reported issues with transmission overheating, especially when towing or hauling heavy loads. This often led to premature transmission failure, a costly repair that could leave owners questioning their choice in trucks. Radiator failures were also frequent, adding to the list of cooling system woes that plagued this model. 2017 GMC Sierra 1500. The 2017 GMC Sierra 1500, despite being a relatively recent model, had its fair share of reliability issues. Transmission shifting problems were at the top of the list, with many owners reporting rough shifts, hesitation, and in some cases, complete transmission failure. These issues were particularly noticeable in cold weather, making the truck unreliable in certain climates. Drivetrain failures were another common complaint. Owners reported issues with transfer cases, differentials, and drive shafts, often resulting in strange noises, vibrations, or loss of power. These problems could occur even under normal driving conditions, suggesting potential design or manufacturing flaws. The truck's performance was often described as unpredictable, with some owners experiencing sudden loss of power or erratic acceleration. Transmission overheating was reported, especially when towing or hauling heavy loads. Suspension instability was another concern, leading to poor handling and uneven tire wear. For a truck that was supposed to be a reliable workhorse, these issues were a significant disappointment. 2022 Chevrolet Colorado. Even in recent years, some trucks still can't get it right. The 2022 Chevrolet Colorado suffered from transmission issues that left owners scratching their heads. Many reported rough shifting, delayed engagement, and in some cases, complete transmission failure. These problems often surfaced well before the 60,000-mile mark, turning what should have been a dependable mid-sized truck into a costly headache. Electrical system problems were another thorn in the side of Colorado owners. From glitchy infotainment systems to more serious issues like random engine shutoffs, these electrical gremlins made the truck feel more like a beta test than a finished product. Some owners even reported complete electrical system failures, leaving them stranded with an unresponsive vehicle. Build quality issues rounded out the Colorado's list of sins. Owners complained about poor body panel fitment, leaky weather seals, and interior materials that seemed to wear out faster than expected. Suspension components also proved to be a weak point, with many owners reporting premature wear and failure, especially when the truck was used for anything more demanding than a grocery run. 2005 Dodge Dakota. The 2005 Dodge Dakota with the 4.7-liter Magnum V8 engine was a masterclass in how not to build a reliable truck. Engine sludge buildup was a severe and common issue, often leading to complete engine failure if not addressed promptly. This problem was so prevalent that it became known as the Magnum Sludge Monster among owners and mechanics alike. Transmission failures were another frequent complaint, particularly in models with automatic gearboxes. Owners reported everything from harsh shifts and slipping gears to total transmission breakdowns. These issues often appeared early in the truck's life, leaving many owners with hefty repair bills and a sour taste in their mouths. Interior quality was another letdown, with many owners reporting rapidly deteriorating materials and faulty electronics. But the problems didn't stop there. Valve seat wear, rocker arm failures, and timing chain tensioner issues added to the long list of engine problems. This Dakota was more likely to leave you stranded than to get you to your destination, making it a poor choice for those seeking a reliable mid-sized truck. Just when you thought it couldn't get any worse, we're about to dive into our top 4. One of them is from a brand known for reliability, 2019 Ford F-350 Super Duty. You'd think a heavy-duty truck would be built to last, but the 2019 F-350 Super Duty proved otherwise. The 6.7-liter Power-stroke diesel engine, while powerful, was plagued with reliability issues. Many owners reported premature turbocharger failures, which not only resulted in a significant loss of power, but also often led to collateral damage in other engine components. Fuel system problems were another common headache. Fuel injector failures were frequently reported, leading to poor performance, hard starting, and in some cases, complete engine shutdown. These issues were particularly frustrating given the high cost of diesel engine repairs and the expectation that a heavy-duty truck should be able to handle demanding work. Electrical system gremlins added to the list of woes, with owners reporting everything from malfunctioning infotainment systems to more serious issues like intermittent power loss. Some even experienced complete electrical system failures, turning their high-tech trucks into very expensive paperweights. To top it all off, premature frame rusting was reported in some regions, raising concerns about the long-term durability of these supposedly super-duty trucks. 2019 Nissan Titan. Nissan's attempts to compete in the full-size truck market took another hit with the 2019 Titan. Rear axle problems and differential oil leaks were alarmingly common, often leading to complete drivetrain failure if not addressed promptly. These issues could manifest as strange noises, vibrations, or in worst-case scenarios, a truck that simply refused to move. The 5.6-liter Endurance V8 engine, while generally robust, wasn't without its problems. Engine cooling issues were frequently reported, leading to overheating and potential long-term damage. Some owners also complained about excessive oil consumption, a problem that could lead to premature engine wear if not carefully monitored. Brake systems were another weak point, with many owners reporting premature wear on brake components. This not only led to frequent and costly replacements, but also raised safety concerns. Fuel pump failures added to the list of potential breakdowns. An excessive drivetrain noise was a common complaint that detracted from the overall driving experience. For a truck that was supposed to be a reliable workhorse, these issues made the Titan more of a gamble than a dependable choice. 2021 Ford F-150 Hybrid. Ford's venture into hybrid truck technology with the 2021 F-150 Hybrid was less than stellar. While innovative, the hybrid system proved to be a source of numerous headaches for owners. Many reported issues with the hybrid battery system, including premature failures and inconsistent performance. These problems not only affected fuel economy, but also led to unexpected power loss in some cases. Transmission problems were another common complaint. Owners reported rough shifting, hesitation, and in some instances, complete transmission failure. These issues were particularly frustrating in a vehicle that was marketed as cutting-edge technology, leaving many to wonder if the hybrid system was ready for prime time in a full-size truck application. Electrical faults were rampant, affecting everything from the infotainment system to critical vehicle functions. Some owners experienced complete system shutdowns, rendering their high-tech trucks temporarily useless. Body integrity issues were also reported, with complaints ranging from poorly fitting body panels to water leaks. For a truck that was supposed to represent the future of the F-150 lineup, these reliability concerns cast a long shadow over its potential. 2003-2007 Ford F-Series Super Duty. Taking the crown for the least reliable truck is the Ford F-Series Super Duty with the infamous 6.0-liter Power-Stroke diesel engine. This engine is notorious for a wide range of issues that could empty your bank account faster than you can say tow truck. Head gasket failures were extremely common, often resulting from design flaws that led to excessive heat and pressure in the engine. Fuel system problems were another major issue. Injector failures, high-pressure oil pump malfunctions, and fuel contamination issues were frequently reported. These problems could lead to hard starting, poor performance, and in many cases, complete engine failure. The exhaust gas recirculation system was also problematic, with cooler failures leading to coolant loss and potential engine damage. Turbocharger failures were yet another common complaint, often occurring prematurely and leading to a significant loss of power. The cost of repairing or bulletproofing this engine was often extremely high, sometimes exceeding the value of the truck itself. Many owners found themselves facing repair bills in the thousands of dollars, turning their Super Duty trucks into super expensive nightmares. This Power-Stroke engine's reputation was so bad that it led to multiple lawsuits and damaged Ford's diesel truck reputation for years to come. There you have it, 20 trucks that might not even make it to 60,000 miles. Remember, a truck is an investment. Do your research, read owner reviews, and always get a thorough inspection before buying used. And if you own one of these models, well, you might want to start saving for repairs, or better yet, start shopping for a more reliable replacement. Drive safe, and may your truck last longer than these lemons.